silent scale up, but they're not going to find anybody home. Instead, as the engagement's over towards B main,
Spike down mid.
that open it up for NAVI.
I have the spike.
Nicely done. Labubu pushing in, got to be careful. Headshot found. Oh, in fact, a second. Shao has to trade. Space. Earn on site. GX 2v2. And you can see they're not confident playing a post plant and winding down the time. They want to get aggressive. Grabinho in the face of Shao. Far and away. It's messy. Somehow can't find much. Pulls out the smoke. Desperation sets in. West side now blind. TPs into the corner and into the jaws of Shao. Abyss only played once in the last 3 months. That was against that Team Liquid Academy side. 13-8. So looking for redemption. Speaking of which, Hero looking to redeem the NAVI side. It's 3, in fact, out of it.
NAVI seem to have plugged the gaps. 2 players are here, but I mean, that plug didn't do much. Ruxix already letting the water through. Cloud's in. West side also. Already aware of Sociable's position. Manages to get one through the smoke. Hero in towards backside, fighting forward.
Flickless wants to get aggressive and will do so, but a very manageable clutch now.
30 seconds left.
Spike will not be denied. Sociable moving
Spike planted.
from heaven to spawn. Still progressing. But it's all done very silently. Doesn't want to reveal his location. Continues to creep forward. But GIANTX happy with this. Playing for the round. He'll hear the steps, the jump spot. Don't know if he's been spotted. And now, Rolling Thunder deployed. No chance. GX willing to pull out all the stops to get themselves on the board. Filu on the op yet again to try and...
We are back, my friends. Sorry, I was muted, bro. Good thing I checked.
Hold down the angle alongside West side, but the operator
I was making the best commentaries of my life, bro. One will never know.
Gone.
Man, it was great utility from GX, from Ara as well, right? The hindrance just to get him on towards the angle. And instead, Filu just peeks with all the confidence
Can you
back
imagine
into his
hit the
thing. Goes
flick?
for Hero on towards B. Spots
Okay,
out
Shao's
another
good,
player
yeah.
on the way in. Shao's there to assist.
Forced away.
Okay, Ara has ult.
And
And the Labubu guy is Adam.
Spike still distant from the remaining few from this pack. As they kind of know that they have to do something here. Hero has to get out of dodge. Can't, unfortunately, get far enough. Shao in the back of sight. Now removed as well. NAVI starting to bleed
Oh, the
numbers
Sova
towards B.
on the flank. Oh my god, he got unlucky there.
Because of it, Sociable brings some normality for NAVI. As the recon dart goes high, Flickless able to respond. It's a 2-on-2.
It's way back in. The flash is great just to delay. Filu up and over. Has to do it in the 1v2.
That was
but the
so
thing
close.
is, Rabinho hits the shot.
Filu went
on
deep,
towards
bro.
that
Yo, I
ball
thought
in
he was
jet.
going to win that. I'm not gonna lie. I couldn't see the
Maybe not necessarily
headshot.
stable in the round. Possibly the head-to-head going to be happening in towards mid, but on the other side of the map, we have players looking to go in towards B.
Cloud Armageddon.
More Navi's tune, getting the opening kill with the operator. Unfortunately, it's not going to happen. Hara's double, leaving Navi short-changed here towards B, not only once, but twice
Doesn't take it down.
Grabinho setting this one in stone at a 3v2. Spike goes down. In the corner, Flickless will now use the ult and just delay Navi.
That's good.
Yeah, it was great because Filu has him pinned in towards that position. The ult allows him to reposition and also buys time.
Knife goes, so at least they now know that where he's repositioned to his backside.
Oh, look at Cloud. He still has
Able to
missiles
get out
as well.
without being punished.
Man, this is almost impossible.
and Shao
This is impossible
continue
to
to
take,
move
honestly.
forward. Flash round the corner, trying to take fights, but GX playing this one so passively. And
They're
with the
now in
spike
this
down
round,
in the
man.
corner, as you can see, the U-tilt buying even more time. Cutting Navi's chances down second by second.
Man,
and
if
they
he
know
loses the up, it's so
that this
bad.
one, your days are numbered, your time is low, and in fact, it might not even be to time. Filu, 14 points of health. Will try and get away, and will do so. And the point that I was trying to make is, I say 6-6 and lost from there as if it was like a close game. They got 2 rounds on attack. The entirety of attack on this map, they secured 2. So you kind of know that their defense may be their strongest suit. And unfortunately,
Nice tap.
that's a perfect timing as
25
well.
seconds.
They go
Filu
towards
with
B.
another one.
As the Sova leaves from B to
Okay,
A, now
he's
the
alive.
cavalry needs to arrive. Filu couldn't be wishing for it
Your
quicker.
rotations, you can come, you can come.
Stunning behind the site, forcing the engagement. Time is low, 12 seconds left here. They've got to get a move on. Flickless will stick the spike down.
Spike
I think
planted.
Navi hoping that they could have provided something more before
Man,
it went down.
Angel is the
Divide
coach
now
of NAVI now,
used.
for those who don't
Navi
know.
attempting the retake.
They have to fight forward. You can even see Chamber making his way on towards
Flickless.
side, but it doesn't even matter. Flickless fighting forward. Good for one. Ara now in the thick of it. Shaw gets the first and in time.
Ara?
This is advanced, ready.
Man, no one is
Fights
checking
the
this
first,
angle anymore, you know?
Dead to right.
Every time you see
Able to get
someone
away
getting a
as well,
free kill.
unpunished.
Actually
Free
insane.
retreat into safety as GX still stand tall in numbers. Na'Vi left now to twiddle their thumbs a bit, scratch their heads, figure out what is plan
Okay, being proactive
And
in
the
here,
thing is,
pushing.
while they're figuring that out,
You know,
GX
soon
are
that
going
say.
for a little bit of a walk. Walked out through B, and it doesn't even matter if they're walking
Nice
through B.
shot outside.
Westside's
Man,
just
they
having a
can
little
still
bit of
go
a
B.
stroll
Oh, no,
in
they're going
mid,
away, they're going away.
connects a shot on towards Xiao.
Nice run
and
here by
further
GX, man.
increases the numbers advantage, and Flickless is about to do the same.
Easy. Na'Vi down to 2. Picked
Yeah,
apart,
NAVI in trouble now.
limb by limb.
I
as
do feel like
Na'Vi start
GX is the
crumble.
favorites here on this matchup.
They'll try and progress.
So I'm curious to see how well this
Bit
NAVI
into
is
the jaws
gonna
of many will fall
play
these
the
last
full
two
series
players.
against them.
Cloud with one. Ruxic trying his best, but it's done flawlessly.
Multi kills, which seemingly similar struggles are here in the matchup against Na'Vi.
Philo moving forward. Got to be careful. There's all sorts of util being dropped in this A site. A hectic mess that Na'Vi have to filter their way through, and they can't because at the front door lies a Guardian in Cloud's hands. 2 quick kills. Xiao and Sociable eventually break the back of GX. Towering over goes Sociable. Here's the TP, but Grabinho moves out of dodge just in time.
And Grabinho staying alive here means that the flank has a little bit more potency. Completely unnoticed.
Oh my God,
Aura
Navi, you
gets
lost this
through.
round, GG.
Now it's down towards Ruxic.
Ruxky, come on,
Towards
bro!
the side, but doesn't even get
Man,
an opportunity.
Ruxky
Tries
having his
to
worst
deal
game
with
I've ever
Aura,
seen, in terms of
refrags back to
numbers.
safety for me. Fortunately, he's placed over towards mid, and the
Oh
fight's
my
going to
God.
happen on towards the side.
Come
It's
on,
1-for-1.
Navi, fight
Cloud,
back,
good
let's
start.
go!
West side dropped.
Ruxky, 3 on the board.
Numbers advantage in Navi's hands. Cloud still firing through. This time the Shorty looking to do some damage. Take flight. Sociable sends the Aldro into heaven. And GX regroup. Their remaining numbers towards spawn.
Okay, think it's
They
good
have
here.
the information as well that it all has to be this way. The Omen's in heaven,
my God,
so
he
this
almost
is
got
all
the
the
kill.
more problematic. A second. It's now down to Flickless. 1 on 2. Some good news could have been found if that heaven kill went his way instead.
Okay, finally,
They pick off one another,
finally
make
they
things
stay
nearly
alive.
impossible. A thrifty round is what gets Na'Vi. That's going to engage this push. GX without utilities,
Oh,
there's
the
going to have to
timing
be
on the
raw
flash was
aiming
perfect.
prowess to take an 11th. Good start for Cloud, a second in
Beautiful
fact
Cloud.
from him. Sociable trying to spam through the box. They've got to be careful because the flank's starting to engage as well.
Yeah, Ron's
Grabinho,
over
another
already.
Down B.
Hero has to be the hero in this round. 18 seconds, nowhere near the spike, nowhere near the
What
site.
time is happening?
Cloud to get out of dodge. And this
You
one's
gotta
over.
save this one more
Navi
time.
Stopped at the front door.
Go heavily over towards B.
You can see TP into the cover of side. Grabinho wanting to try and help as best as he can. Sat in the corner,
Hello?
expecting a crossfire to help out, and
yeah.
that's the case. Flickless, first kill. A second, Grabinho expecting more. It's Cloud that has to step up once more. West side dropping in. Has the cross held to ensure that that spike can't be picked up without at least damage, if not information. And speaking of damage,
And man, this is not Vim map
it's
pick, by the
another
way.
Na'Vi body that drops outside B. Just Ruxic
Okay.
left 1 on 3.
Taking that back.
It's going to be difficult trying to bait out util, bait out shots.
30 seconds left.
In the open stands Ruxic.
knows?
Nice first shot onto Ara and has to divide. This is going to create chaos.
Ah, they
Ruxic
fucked up.
fights on 3,
Let's
transfer
go,
sweep.
bro. Let's go. You
And
want to
Na'Vi
see?
get A7. Plenty of time at least. But look at the GX players rotating quickly in. 3 of them already towards A. Stacked up at the match.
Okay,
this feeling.
okay, Navi,
Finds
bring
a
it back.
double. Cloud needing more in the middle of sight. Can only fight 2. Rolling Thunder now deployed as Flickless tries to jump in. Leaps forward.
Nice,
points
Flickless.
2
That was nice.
kills.
That was really
And
nice.
Sociable, the last standing, pushes into the jaws of Flickless.
Beautiful round.
Takes
Beautiful
aim and
round.
fires down 3. Na'Vi pivot back to B.
Time will be low,
Spike's
bro.
going back to
Map
B.
is big,
Just as the Omen
guys.
starts committing the util on A.
Jesus
Cloud
Christ, this
finds
is over.
1. Now they know the jig is up.
Ara knows.
Ara waiting in the wings, can only find 1.
Right.
Or the damage rather.
Oh my
none,
God, there's
excuse
no way
me.
they're gonna win
Filu
this round.
gets another.
Astra's
Na'Vi
good, though.
Left.
might just have themselves
Oh
the space
my
towards
God.
side. Grabinho just TPs right into the
Why
jaws
is that
of
guy-
Ruxic.
I don't even know.
A sloppy round, but Cloud still wants his say. Finding the Astra towards spawn. 2-on-2 as both players group.
The players for the side of NAVI are so low. One bullet
Man, Jax,
can mean the
you gotta
death
close
of
it
either
out.
Feel even down to 2.
NAVI,
So
bro.
you're looking towards west side, the player with HP, but he's up against an operator, still hits the headshot.
Shao to do it all.
Oh, they saw it.
Navi down to 1. Nade in close. Chasing goes both players for GIANTX. Even more damage done.
80, Shao, it was
Cloud
hard
fights
for
the
him, bro.
last. And
GG!
They will secure map 1.
My friends,
And
leave a
from
like,
the
subscribe,
start that we
activate
saw from
notifications.
GX,
This was just the
sure,
first
it
map,
was
but
the
it was
map
the
that you
V
always
map,
had to
my
have in the
friends.
back of your mind
Well,
that there
let's
was a
see if they can bring
possibility,
us to a
there was
third
just a
one,
slow
bro.
start.
I hope so.
But with it being that 5-0 to 5-10 to the final scoreline that we had for the side of GX, something switched.
Nothing happened yet. EMEA style. 25 seconds on the clock.
Get this information safely.
Let's see what they cook, man. Navi hasn't played this map in months.
Certain. Jumps out. Molly dropped in as well. Blinded by the Gecko flash, but through the TP, Flickless emerges. A second opportunity, but Grabinho chokes his shots. Cloud also falls to the same face. Dara, they're going to try and deny the spike
Oh
plant
my
here. Can't in
God.
time, but Dara getting more and more. West
Yeah,
side
man.
closes the
I don't
show.
know. Navi might be in trouble.
GIANTX with rifles and hoping to amend upon previous mistakes. Good start for Sociable though, Navi.
Server. Guys. I already saw the stats, thank
4
you.
on 4. Do get slowed up and
But look,
forced back.
look at Grabinho. Surely they don't expect this, especially after the
Oh, the money.
distraction.
And Hero
Man,
tries to go
if
chasing.
Navi loses this round here,
Finds
guys,
nothing.
He's
this
gone.
might end fast.
I mean, definitely the steps heard, but the problem is you don't know if he's sat in spawn, if he knows he's been
But
hurt,
he's
whatever it
chasing
may
him.
be.
Yeah.
It's like, well, everybody's dying over towards showers.
Calculated chaos. We saw it in the pistol.
Man, this
and
guy is
GX
actually
looking
crazy
to apply
good.
the same here. It has actually ended up in
He
a
gets the
2v2.
kill, man.
And didn't
The
expect
hunt was
Hero
worth
to
that.
be
Oh
there
my
so
god.
soon. Rooks
Navi on the
third
board,
round.
my friend.
That's a couple of kills and then further push the issue once they've got any sort of information to work off the back of. Information that
Oh
they're working
my
off
god,
the
what
back
the
of
hell
this
was
when they're
that? And the
trying
guy
to
had
play
to
into
stop
the
her.
smoke.
Cloud.
The spray transfer is perfect. Orbital strike deployed. Grabinho tries to get out and will do so. As the regrow's quick to support as well, so it's not exactly like he does much in terms of damage. More for control. Navi down to 3 and the spike left.
Man, Sage is playing so safe on
Do they
A.
want to go through the TP? They're not
safe
shift
as you
back round
can.
towards B. There are
And I like
choices
that,
to
man.
be
I like
made.
that.
But one of the choices of TPing back over towards A is they don't have any control. Look at how small
Okay, they're
of
gonna
a
push
space that Navi have control over. One of them in towards Hooker, which Cloud wants to further fight
Okay, he
out.
stays alive, that's
Again,
good.
Down
Didn't get hit by
just
Sage.
in the nick of time in regards to HP. Gets out to safety.
You've got to take that fight, Hero. You gotta look for
Still a
ones.
1-for-1 is something that GX are going to be happy with.
They're not going to expect Cloud to be so close because they heard the shots inside, didn't see who it was.
They
I
do
was
expect,
gonna
but
say, we
they
assumed
do
that it was
expect.
Cloud that fell back. Instead, Ruxic hits the spam around the edge of the smoke.
20 seconds. Spike is leaving.
Okay.
It's going towards A. The
Oh,
TP.
what?
Wow.
Oh,
Grabinho
just
punishes.
Oh
missed
my
time.
god.
And now it's a foot race towards the A
Balls
side.
to play
12
by
seconds left
Grabinho
on the
as well.
clock. It's not just on the round, but
He's
it's
here so
also
fast, bro.
Grabinho that's
Doesn't have
looking to
money, though.
deny. Here's the spike go. Hits one of the shots. Forced off.
Grabinho!
Grabinho
You are a
playing no
boss.
matter
What the hell?
Whether it was by time expiring.
Weak to the outlaw, but it's aggression already out.
Okay,
With both
okay.
Initial and
That's a fast
Hooker.
round.
Ahra takes down Shao, but takes himself out in the mix, so at least makes it doable for Navi. It's a 2v2,
Back.
but West side.
My
At least
friends,
knows
full
what
replay today on
benefit
Major, my
is they don't
friends.
know
Ai,
that
ai,
the spike is
ai.
down.
Will
Nobody
this
was
finally
carrying
be
it.
the time
So
that
it's
Brazil was
in no
gonna
man's land.
win on the Major? Oh my god, sorry, guys, sorry.
Again,
Just got
running in
excited.
towards spawn.
I wanna see.
But this
Bro,
time,
I'm not gonna
Navi
lose
were
that game,
ready.
bro. There is no way. Actually, I have to lose the
Offers up
game.
the freebie.
Fuck! I wanna watch Molodoi, bro.
Moves around.
I will watch
Sage
the
to B.
highlights later. That's fine.
West side. Required to clutch. A 1v2 to win out. Has the
Can you be against
I think
Navi?
the silent approach is more favourable. Moving in. Got to take a peek at the right
Hero.
time. Hero
Yo,
holding the
Navi,
close
let's
peek.
win this map here.
Seeker's used. Hero going to get through. You've still got to remember that operator is still out on long, but the Seeker is chasing. So now it's just brute force. Ruxic stands in it for a second, takes a bit of damage. It's actually missed. Ara was given a second chance at life, but quickly removed. 20 seconds left. They've got to get a move on here. Na'Vi have got to get the spike set.
He's on fire now, man. He's on fire now. That's the Rux we know and love.
Has answers to all
The king lead
questions
NAVI
thrown at him so far.
to great things, man.
The spike
He's the guy.
continues to be set down. The flashbang's good. Forced off the angle. And it's all down to West Side once again. Slowly moves on in, sees the head, taps away,
Oh, the Raz.
and now has the ult. Shao able to destroy any chance of GX having an advantage, but the information compromised. Gecko flash goes hard.
Shao, clutch player. Yo, Navi, let's go,
you can
let's
feel
go.
it. The multi-kills we've come to know him for.
Missed shot from Ara, has to move in.
Go on.
Fabinho finds one. Filu, quick to trade. Still trying to hold on to backside presence
Rotations
here.
are coming.
Wingman's going
Man,
to
you're
set the
rotating
spike
fast,
down,
actually.
give Shao the weapon to work with rather than having to play for objective West Side.
Oh, he knows.
Wall over the top is going to give him a chance.
Man,
Sociable
this West
falls,
Side
and so does
Sage,
Hero, all on Shao.
I
In
like
fact,
it,
West
bro.
Side
I like. Man,
here to
West Side
clean
is a
house
player that
all
me
by
personally I
himself.
like a lot.
GX
And
up
seeing
to
him
5
on
and a
Sage
hat-trick of
playing
frags
like
come from
this,
the
bro,
Sage.
makes me happy.
I
They're
like
sending
this.
Cloud exploring.
It's super aggressive. Yes.
Oh my god,
Players
the
do
timing is
something
actually
there, Rux
insane,
falls
bro.
back just
Actually insane.
forward.
This might be the wrong information though.
Bro, what can Cloud do? Man, they want expect him to be there. But how many kills does Cloud
Barely
get?
hear anything. Maybe one player out in towards long.
He needs to get 2. Minimum 2.
Now they're going to hear more players move towards A. This is going to
One
be the easiest
only is better
of
for the
stacks.
attackers.
You were right. Spike drops. A disheartening frag to find for the Na'Vi
Okay.
side.
Okay, that's
Roxic
good, that's
moving
good.
in. They already knew
Big
that
push by
Brimstone was
Cloud, man.
already out on long.
Especially in a run like this, they wouldn't
Problems
expect. It's a
occur
risk
as
play, but
Na'Vi
paid
carved
off,
down to
you know?
just 3. Hero to put up the wall. Try
And also,
close the
guys,
gap between
Liquid,
himself and
I
these
think announced the
defenders.
new roster.
But
Is
it is
Mini
a
Boo,
disadvantage in numbers. and a big
Camel,
one at that.
Purple,
And you can
Nets,
see they're
and
more
Wayne.
than happy to give them
Wayne
the
is a
space.
player that I like a lot.
West
He's
side, even away
used to play for
on towards the
Multi
pixel
Esports.
angle.
was a tier
There
2
won't be
on,
any
on Pacific.
exploration
Very
that
good
they're
player.
not
I
ready
like
for.
him a lot, man.
30
I'm
seconds
curious to
left.
see
They're not
how
necessarily ready for the numbers. That
well
could be
and fast
way
he's
in.
gonna develop with
So
Nets
all
as his
dropped, it's hit
agile,
the
you know?
wall, but it has stopped them from
But
progressing
man,
entirely.
but to be honest, with the Liquid,
Fabinho
I
is
don't
able
even
to swing off
know
the back of it.
what the hell to expect from them,
And
bro.
Hero
Because I
baited
thought like they're going to
into
win
this
Game plus
crossfire.
year.
Sociable still
This year.
playing 1, in fact 2. Trying to make it 3, but
And they played like
Hero
shit,
there
one
to
of the
hold
worst
on,
performances
and
of all
they
time.
drop the flashes
And then
out.
the
Filu
roster that
baited
was
off of the spike,
looking really
will
good
eventually
just
destroy
almost
the
disbanded.
Boombot.
So I have
Arrow
no
there
idea
for the
what to expect from these guys, man.
GX up to 7. GX looking to do it in style.
My friends,
All goes
tomorrow
up.
there is a good chance I
Providing
will
coverage
only
for the
react
spike
to
to
the
be
first
tapped, just
semi-finals. The
hoping
second one that we start
They
at
can
this
force
time,
a reaction
I
out
want
of
to do
the
the
Na'Vi
highlights.
side. Instead, there's a gap in this wall. They just go
Reason
through.
is-
Cloud wants to fight. And
Bigger
GX,
reason,
in
my
fact,
friends.
taking
I'd say
a
that.
very
Flamengo.
advanced
Flamengo
bit of
play. I'm not gonna lie.
information for
Flamengo
this post-game.
play.
Look at how deep some of these players lie.
Yeah, and even pushing the issue.
Double flank coming in as well. Let's not forget. There are numbers stacked everywhere. Flickless has to hit these shots. Down low, but not out of the fight. Cloud here to support. Flash goes high, but both kills. In fact, Filu and Shao find 2 back, so it's a 3-on-3. The spike is tapped. They have to make a move towards it. Shao's
Nice
found
shot.
another. Cloud with a quick trade. It's
Okay.
all back
Okay,
and
Navi,
forth
win the
right
pistol,
now.
we got a
And in
game.
the hands of Cloud. Has to do
Together,
more.
together.
Has to
Nice,
step up, but
boys,
Rux with an
nice.
eye.
Full buy versus full buy, and I won't lie, if Navi loses this round here, I think it's over, man. I want them to win this map so we can have a
Immediate
third one.
pressure in towards B, but you have the TP coming out from Shout to disallow any impact in towards Hooker.
Great double. Ruxic once more. West
Okay.
side gets one back. Flash to go.
Oh
hard.
my God.
Flickless. In fact, all
Bro,
the kills
what the
start coming
hell?
in
The
for
guy was
GX.
blind as
It's a
spray and
2-on-4.
pray.
Instantly evaporated. Kinta. Hold off on these pushes
Oh my
towards A.
god,
Both.
bite in the ass, bite in the ass.
So at least no sneaky business for the Na'Vi players. Hoping to bypass.
What the hell?
Sociable
Oh,
balls between
bro.
the shots. That's quite fortunate. And in
What?
fact,
How you bro? How the guy
Cloud,
didn't
so
get? You are blessed by the
GX
gods,
early
man. You are like a
disadvantage,
drunken
but
man at night,
that ain't gonna
bro.
last very
You
long.
know?
In fact, it might.
Sometimes
Orbital
the
strike
angels
invested
protect
a
you.
pivotal- Time is of the essence. Pressure being applied from short. Wall to go down again. The defensive to put down this spike. Cloud force back. Made vulnerable.
Oh, there's the window.
By the utility of the Viper on Navi's
no, it's
side.
down.
Sociable gets the opening kill.
Yeah,
They're
you
just
guys are
trying
not
to find the
planting this.
kills to deny the spike
Man,
from
they are
going
winning
down.
this
West
spam
side playing a
war
dangerous game
with
as it
sheriffs.
spams right above Flickless.
How is this even
And
possible?
it will cost him his life for it.
And it's
Grabinho
messy.
Man,
ready
again,
to
the round
fire
was
off
looking so good for
with
Navi, and
whatever
then
he
just
can to help
everything falls
his
apart.
side. 2 quick kills out of the Outlaw
Yeah,
and one
now they
more
got
of the
crossfire.
Shorty.
impossible for them to
The
lose the round.
self-heal to give Westside all the help needed to hold on the edge of this smoke.
What?
But a couple of missed shots. has now
Why?
called into
That's
question this
unlucky,
round.
1v1.
Ruxic hits another. And if they don't win, Navi have made it expensive. Ruxic wants to take the fight to the brim and
He's
will
so
hit
good.
him.
He's so good.
Has enough time as well. The molly goes away and Navi do it with
Man, I want
five
Navi to
sheriffs.
be insane because this kid here deserves. 10-9 in Navi, the last 2 rounds. There was not much to show, my friends. So you gotta trust me, you gotta trust me.
Yeah, it's not exactly
Sometimes
like
I don't win the rounds, people are like,
Navi
oh
don't
my
know how to
god,
spam. We've learned
you
quite
skipped
quickly
your
that
rounds.
util
Actually,
and the
nowadays
combination
people
of
don't say that,
everyone
but
flinging bullets through smokes is their way
my
of saying
God.
thank you. Sociable,
in the past,
Ruxic both with kills,
I see that a
Westside.
lot.
That name said a lot. Preached for this GX side. The wall goes down. Westside will
That's
bring up
all three.
Perez. And now they know. At least the indicator of some. In fact, all coming from this TP
Man.
position. 2 through hookah,
Eyes on
1
hero.
wrapping
Eyes
around
on the
long,
flank.
And you're right. All the info given across. Now just a game of timings. And what did GX expect of them?
But the thing is, you're looking towards Shao, the sole player left in towards hookah.
Man, they clear CT, so
Utilizing
they
the
know
ultimate
it's only
just to
for
try and
long
spot out
and
any
hookah.
positions, but it's dealt with so early that it has no impact.
Quickly removed. Now up to the weapons of Navi to make a dent on this retake. Flash to go high. And Ara forced off the angle. Filu, satchels forward. Still in the heart of the site is Westside, who finds a third. But Filu's
Oh,
double.
what can you do?
Might
First
just
to
be
pick.
in the
Gets the
heart.
kill.
The dagger. In fact, never mind.
Ara!
Ara's just pushed forward and found
What a
both. The
boss!
utility was going to keep him back
Bro,
instead.
good
A bit of
reaction,
disrespect
good
served
shot.
in the face of
22
Navi
kills
at
for
the
the
end of
kid.
round 20.
He is
It's
insane.
10
Look at
all.
Ruxy,
I mean,
bro.
the choice is either
26.
to... And you're
Bang
looking
to
at this
10, my
being
friends.
Such a pivotal round. Money low
Yo,
for
regardless
both
if
teams.
Navi wins or
opportunity
lose,
to not only
I
get
think
this
we
one,
can
but
be
you're
happy
looking
with their
towards the
performance.
next,
Because
putting
guys,
themselves up onto map
GX
point.
is a really good thing, man. Really good thing. They kept the roster, you know.
Point, isn't it?
So shows for me
All on the
potential for
table.
Navi. Ah
As you
man,
say,
but
a swing
Mundi, you are
round.
like us, a
Speaking
Navi
of swing
OG
rounds,
fan. You
taking
want them
the
to
meaning
succeed, to
literally.
be number one.
Runs into
That's
showers,
true.
tried to do
I would
some
like to see
damage.
that.
2
I
for
like
1
the
in favor of
organization a
GX.
lot,
Sociable
but
still in sight.
we
Sam,
gotta
one of these smokes, and I think
celebrate
GX know that this definitely
these
is a
small
play.
victories, my friends. You know,
They
like
could have
it's a
seen
process.
before. Not going to fire through and find damage. Sociable to flash and move through, but it doesn't fall blind Cloud.
It's desperation.
I wanna
What
see
is
simple
damage?
Navi Valorant.
Instead, more victims to GX's play towards A. Their success, as you say, might come in pairs as well, unless Hero has something to say about it. Nice first frag. Seeker's used. In fact, doesn't shoot all the way. So Hero's forced back. Filu now spotted in the back of sight. Healthy angle is Ara, but a nice frag from the operator. Satchel into the smoke. Forces Cloud through, but actually, players
Yeah.
trade.
What
In the
can you
meantime,
do?
Grabinho
What
setting
can
up
you
the
do?
volley,
The guys took
sends
a
it
molly.
forward. Hero,
Wait.
damage done. Is it going to land for
See?
one?
Block
For two?
Molly?
Look at that shit,
Is
bro.
it going to be in time? It's forced off. Time is low. Grabinho knows he has to try and get on
It's
it as
won.
soon as possible.
Oh, they
Has he
won.
won? Is there enough time?
They won the round.
There is. Navi have
What
claimed 11.
the bro? Navi.
Through for a second,
Still
I thought
fighting.
that was done. You're looking towards GIANTX and towards this one. They have the weapons. They
Maybe
don't have
point
outside,
for
admittedly.
Navi.
Look at this.
Say
They're
it.
gonna
I always
fight at the
believe.
edge of
Say
the
it.
smoke. Navi got 2 quick kills.
They're
Sociable with a
gonna win the
third.
bet, bro.
It goes from bad to worse for GX. They took an eco, trying to be precise in the
Man,
next
I
2
would like
rounds.
to see
Instead, a
Angel's
quick
reaction
fight
watching
towards
this game
long that
from
does
Navi,
not go their
bro.
way.
I would,
And a
bro,
4-on-2
I need
to
a
recover.
camera from him.
Grabinho fast on
You
the
guys
flank.
know if they're
He will have
creating
a chance
content
to
in their
find the
YouTube
first.
channel?
Flickless
I would
spike,
love
more
to see,
bodies
bro.
in and
I would
around
just
the
like a
spike.
camera on Angel right now.
Now it's a game of who can find the kill.
Oh my god, especially
Both
rounds
come
like
back
that
for
they're
GX.
trolling. They're
The ball in the
trolling.
hands of Filu. Baited
know
out
where
on
he
the
is.
shot. And they'll run.
Angel is an old guy,
2v4
old man.
to 2v1.
Gotta take care of his
Filu's
heart,
position
boys. What the
spotted
hell?
out, and maybe you
Give
would
the guy some
expect GX
peace,
to
bro.
rotate towards Ace, so he tries to beat them at their own game, and instead
Not that old,
they
actually.
just want to go out of hookah.
They've psyched him completely.
You are
Dropped the shoulder towards A
a
and then ran
legend,
back
Angel.
to
A
B.
legend. That's what you
Grabinho
are.
plants the spike. And you thought as soon as those 3 kills happen on long, 2-on-4, it's game over. Navi have the spike, they have the space, they have the knowledge. Instead,
Bro, but what
we
the
have
fuck are you
24
guys doing?
rounds.
Tell me.
And Flickless knew exact. But one
Filu.
of the guns is the operator.
Oh.
It's already
Oh my
taken off the
god, bro.
board.
Navi,
find
you
a
are
thing.
unbelievable. Actually
Cloud quick to
unbelievable.
remove it.
They have
Cloud,
to be
Troy,
wary of this. The
Fonseca's
utility
got
is
2
still
flashes
there for
still.
Navi.
They gotta give up
Hero
the
has to
side.
fall
Hero
back.
only has a frenzy and a judge, bro.
Chances
Oh my god,
presented
did they
for
get
GX.
lamps control? What the
Judge
fuck?
still
How did they
sitting
win
in the
this
corner,
round? Sorry
waiting
for
in the
that
wings
word,
to
man.
activate,
Sorry.
but nobody gonna bite down on that idea. The Molly doing damage and Cloud forced away from the plant. There's a lot of time, so they can afford to take their time. Plant in their own period.
Yeah, they
But
got
now we have the
TP.
Brim rotating over.
Deck
Rucksack
is
here,
there
you can see
raising.
the orbital strike already in his hands, ready to use. They can't waste too much time. There's 40 seconds left on the clock. There's still so much delay, and it's a reposition from the GIANTX players in towards Showers. Sociable spotted out.
It was much
Sociable
better if we should
taken
pick
out.
that
It's a
side. They
second
hamper
kill.
us. It was
OT
really
seems
confident.
like the likely destination.
My god, we're going
30
to overtime.
seconds left, time's of the essence.
Bro,
Rucksack's dropped
it was in
another.
their hand.
Spike
It
has
was
to
in
go
their
down.
hand, the game.
Orbital strike, as you say, at the ready.
Is this
It's not
Falcons?
used.
He thought it was a bait.
Maybe
No,
for
that
the
was worse.
retake,
That was
maybe
worse.
thought a bait. But GX, they also now have the Sage ult, which is going to prove pivotal.
But that's the thing, where can he use it? Does he wrap around towards Showers, get the ultimate
Bro, there is no way they
utilize
win
on towards
this.
the Viper?
We are going
Here
overtime,
comes the orbital
bro.
strike.
It's now
Actually
forced the Sage
insane.
Back, and it might be good time to try and get
Running,
on the bike
running,
and move round to
running,
Showers
shooting.
instead. Holding ground. Spammed out, arrow removed from the frenzy of
Oh my
Hero, but
God,
Cloud has
animation
caught
was
Hero.
already-
Trail.
Seekers deployed, Gecko removed off the spike, and so is
And now
Rucksack.
Brain has
If you
everything.
thought 24 rounds was enough,
Ciao.
be prepared to see more and less. Shao's just got
No
two,
time,
but
no
there's
time.
not enough
Ah,
time.
yeah,
We
yeah,
will go the
NAVI.
distance plus some.
Poor
24
Angel,
is not
bro.
enough.
Poor Angel.
Towards this A site. Starting to get concerned.
Snakebite drops, Feelu with the opener, west side removed, and that's the Sage gone, but Flickless still in the picture, but not for long. Hero gets a second, Shao with a third, GX down to 2. Attack has brought nothing but problems as Na'Vi break the back of GX, force their hand on the attack, which was nothing short of crazy.
But how many 2v4s have we seen?
Well, let's see if we can add another one to the tally. I guess you can't count either team out at this point. Satchel over the
Player
top.
standing.
Aragon, Cloud now to ride the wave solo. Finds the first, needs 3 more. Dink through the corner of the box. Sociable knows his position compromised. But it's 13 next to Navi's name first. But quick retreat and move towards A.
But the reaction isn't quick enough because you now have 2 people rotated in towards the site.
Hero forced back with the flashbang. Ara to satchel in.
Oh,
Rucksack
Rucksack.
burning in his own molly. Cloud on the angle, but Hero hits the shot. Has to be traded, and it will do so. The Rays taking control towards U-Haul, diving into the smoke,
What?
but Flickless has the
He's
shorty. Aware of the situation, the wall is broken and the smoke is down, so they have to pull off the spike and think about a second plan. But GX want more. They're not happy with going down in single OT.
planted.
It's a 4-on-2, this time looking a little more definitive. Unless Feelu can be heroic in moves, sociable on a flank.
But the time. It's going to have to start moving, or hopefully hoping Philo can get something done on towards site.
Grabinho holding for this exact move.
Last
Caught
player
by
standing.
surprise is sociable. And unless Feelu can pull out some heroics, it will be going to double OT. The Sage on the other side of the wall, shorty drawn.
Showstopper into site can be devastating. There's plenty of targets on towards this A.
Flash to go high, showstopper drawn. Snakebite doing some early damage, just sees nothing. It will be used and eventually west side removed. 5 health left, but Feelu finds a third. Taking scalps here against the GX side. 4 in the round, Cloud denies of the ace. 3 more to go, and it will not be NAVI. Another one, another chance, another opportunity. And the regrowth there from Sociable pretends like nothing ever happened.
And the thing is, now they're going to have this deep position in long for the retake. Westside also getting the kill on towards Rucksack.
TP, here the cavalry has arrived.
Here.
4 players outside this long position, a 5th coming to join soon. Grabinho has to move in. Nice shot from Ara. Feelu trades into the heart of sight. These
They gotta buy
players
time.
pile in for Na'Vi. You are right, time is of the essence. They've got to move forward. There's so many people towards Garden. Westside gets 1, Flickless the second, Sociable 1v4, and while collecting the first, there's just not enough time. 1 OT isn't enough, 2 isn't enough. We go even more. This deep into a game as well, you feel like this could be everything. Does anyone want to walk into it? Feelu might just. Got to be careful for both sides now. Drops away, and that's the spike dropped as well.
Down A.
Shao removed.
but there's still 40 seconds left to work with. The only issue is they have the player in towards Showers. That should be the way to split out on towards A, and the rotate from Cloud is coming over.
There's 4 deep on A. GX, so many bodies between them and allowing NAVI in. The gate trying to be shut in their face. Sociable leaves it open just for now though, because Cloud's got another. Aras claims one with the paint shells. Ruxic, standout performer for NAVI. 13 seconds through the TP, but the wall is up and it stops him from any opportunity. It's a humiliating way to go. It's GX's first chance to claim this map and in turn the series.
But this time, GIANTX holds strong.
Only in the context of OT, but they hold 100% of rounds on the attack. And they want to go fast. Ara finds the opener, Shout quick to shut things down. Flash to give Ruxic some space. West side, confident on the angle, and will hit the shot. Threading the needle beautifully towards Showers.
And you also know of the Gecko positioning anyway. Now Hero feels like he has to be the hero for the team, but the thing is he's been spotted out, tagged down towards half. He has to retreat. He can't give that another kill in favor of GIANTX.
And they don't move. Stand their grounds. They know that the group and go will work in a situation like this, 4 on 3.
If they do go towards short for NAVI, at least you have the player close, you have a player towards heaven. You can possibly trying to be Shao taking all the attention, and then you can see the capitalization of the sky from heaven. But the thing is, there's so many players in favor of GX here.
Moving forward, Sociable first contact. Shao in the corner, can't find a thing. Cloud takes one. Spike will go down, and that is not counterable to NAVI, given their ultimatum. 2v4 or be eliminated. The flank being held by Grabinio. Missed shot, but it's information. A compromise of this flank. Hero can't collect another. Seekers deployed. They know where Sociable is. And NAVI, 4 opportunities in this series to close this second map. But it shall not be. GX 2-0.
They only needed one opportunity, one map and series point afforded to GIANTX, and they will not let that opportunity slip through their fingers, which you have to admit, for the side of NAVI, you have to feel for them.
It is time, my friends. Team Vitality versus Carmine Corp. Both things with new rosters, and my friends, this might be early grand finals here in the tournament, man. The two teams are playing incredible Valorant. I think KC didn't lose a single map. Vitality only lost one to Eternal Fire, their first game.
Wants to get aggressive, has the opportunity to go back.
And for me, this is special. We got Chronicle versus Shadows.
At least aggressive in the position, but Levin has other ideas.
For me, as an old GIANTX fan, it's always a special moment. So get some flow, Dark and Whaley, let's go, my friends.
The retraction of players has to happen because they don't have any site control. They have to play for a retake. Sayonara removed as Prophet puts his name in the kill feed.
Loser here is eliminated.
Needs a couple more. Sugetsu. He'll find one. Yampi from the heavens has to collect a few as his teammate in support, and it is actually only Chronicle left 1v4. Hits one.
NT
will deny any
either.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at Drake on the flank. They got info, man. Say spike here from Vitality.
Will they walk into the trap that Vitality set? First contact drawn, but 3 players at this elbow position. First frag comes in. Yampi and Chronicle both for kills. The Sayonara finds 2. It's all on Shados, who has to come up trumps. And while he's good for the first, Durka's flank might just be enough. It's the dink.
That's true.
Shados has to move out of the utility into the open, expected to be penalized, but Durka relocates.
But the thing is, the pressure is on Shados because he hasn't got the spike down. Shaw is going to be able to guarantee it now, but Durka's gone for a little bit of a wander up towards heaven.
My gosh. Yo, Shados is looking clean, by the way. Playing really good.
Space up in towards mid.
Plenty of bodies to try and shoot at. Finds one and has to drop the cage. Doesn't want anything else to do with the fights towards heaven. It's B main that allows Yampi to activate. Levin with a quick trade. 4 on 4 now as Durka to tip the scales back in favor of Vitality. The flank becomes the flank.
Still in main.
And you're right.
Oh my god, Lavin, you are on fire, bro. Yo, when this kid has a good start to stop. Okay, we gotta be on top of our game.
3v3, Vitality still
It's not gonna be easy, bro.
I mean, benefit of having the double smokes, you can just cycle them so they're able to get the spike across, but now you're looking in towards the post
What
plant.
a game is,
It's
right?
very much focused on
KC
towards
versus
site. They have to
Vitality,
fight
two
forward.
incredible
Sure,
teams
Dust
already,
Knight's gonna be
bro.
in charge of Heaven, but it's Spawn that they want to come out. All 3 players of Vitality together.
Durka dashing in and out, just trying to get some information, but Levin drops another. Prophet gets the trade, 2-on-2. Sayonara still spamming out, expecting the peek from the right-hand side. An elevated angle are both players now.
DOS9, man.
As DOS9
For those who don't know,
the
this
two,
guy is insane.
P instead for Calming Corp. They are still with 5 alive. Levin into the heavens. Yampi gets the trade, but it's not without 2 from the Calming Corp side. Vitality down to 3 as well. So shared numbers in round 5. Profek fighting from the heavens, still aware that Calming Corp have choices.
Oh, nice.
Lines up towards heaven, takes the TP up high, but this read
DOS9 so smart.
nearly, very nearly finding the frag.
But the thing is, it is a 3v3 situation, but all 3 players of KC are separated. The spike is starting to shift over towards B, and it's now with the kill that Yampi was able to get onto Sugetsu. It feels like that's the only option left. Sure, 40 seconds to work with, but you're looking towards what utility to
Man, I want to see close games here, not just 0 plays.
Don't have that paranoia, sure, maybe some of the smokes are coming back online.
For me, this could be a best of 5.
See, with where Durka's playing, that they have no information. They're wanting to play for that retake. You got the Nightfall in
Vitality,
hand,
they can always just run, man. They do their work again.
But for KC, can settle in towards the post plant, push the issue. You can already see Shadots exploring towards spawn.
This is smart. They want to take the space before getting the spike down, understanding that the way to win this round isn't just by playing the post plant. They want to set themselves up as nicely as possible. Shados will stick the plant with not much time to spare. And vacant B site. Vitality have to go and claim back control.
They're relying on individual heroics. Look how split up they are.
Here we go, Durka. Expecting a push from the angle. Thought that the fight was going to be happening towards spawn. Instead, they wait for the Heaven util to drop. Yampi tosses in the reveal. Has the ultimate next to his name as well. And that will be used in the retake. They're going to try
but it's good info.
Forward, as you say, claims nothing. Information not
still got Molly, one away from the
able to
up to strike.
Molly as well, bounced off the wall. This is going to stop the fuse from happening even further.
Man, KC looking good, bro. It's a very strong roster as well, my friends, not gonna lie.
Take their time with a round like this. Stun goes out on the angle. Profek ready to throw forward a flash of his own. The blind and the TP.
Nice, Profek, I like that.
Undetected, it's Profek who finds one. Looking for more, but it's Yampi and backside that activates. There's so many layers to this defense. Vitality have numbers.
Man, if he gets 1 kill, he gets 1 in
Calming Corp have picked their poison. They just have to hope that they can swallow
big one,
these
big
pistols. Instead, Sayonara drops from ball pad.
Oh, that's how it happens. Nice round, man. Let's go.
And out, all silent. You can see a passive approach taken towards A. Chronicle going to be tested on individual skill. Plenty of numbers heading his way. And you can see there is an ult in response. This could be scary. Chronicle gets the opener. A fantastic shot. Needs a few more. Chronicle in back.
The gold!
Chronicle!
A
huge hat trick. Levin, Shados left to recover. And to be fair, they haven't done a bad job so far. A 5-on-2 to a 3-on-2.
Man, we cannot see their money. That's the only feedback I have done. Please show us the money.
Required from him.
Give us a HUD.
To bury Vitality second. He'll look for it. And
okay, they doubled the rounds already, bro.
As well. Nice start, Profek.
Good spam.
Finding the opener. It's the Brim. DOS9 removed.
He gets the kill and gets out.
Still a
clean
Durka of this KC comp.
5v3.
Trying to squash down any opportunity of Vitality getting
good recovery for Vitality.
But instead, it's gone from
they're building economy, they are rage, and they cannot say the same for KC.
Vitality with 5 alive for his teammates to arrive before thinking about making any intrusions to defend.
I mean, playing in towards site can be a little bit scary with the ultimates available.
Durka going to be tested. He's got to be careful. Can't find a thing. The stinger of
what? See how far apart, bro. Durka need that kill.
Leaves Vitality at the lower
they're in trouble now, man.
Chronicle, quick to be removed as well as Sugetsu finds one with the Sheriff, both players towards Spawn.
They invest in the loss with 50. But man, this is Valorant, bro. You're gonna see a lot of runs like this.
KC. Profek moves ever closer.
Now it's starting to get uncomfortable because everyone from KC in towards main, so it has to be the ultimates to get them outside because they have no way of splitting.
Profek Gonna be
Oh,
asked
now you're
to
in
step
trouble,
up
bro.
massively once again. Similar position to the last round. He only found a singular kill from here. Now needs to find a few more. Chronicle caught in the open. The peak. Prophet finds even less. It's 0 found in the back of sight. A 3-on-5 that Vitality now have to.
Man, with that
scramble
grab, he actually
together.
avoided the
Durka
contact
on a
from
big
Perfect.
flank.
That was really good.
Levin gives the jump spot, but Durka arrives in time. In the meantime, though, DOS9 with a kill on the shorty.
Yeah, I want to American Vitality here.
Short-changed in the retake once again. Durka looking to progress through this smoke.
What can you do,
It's all a
Durka?
game of time, and KC playing
Hands
it
low.
down every second. He pings exactly where Shados was, expecting the information to be given, and he will find one. Durka, Sugetsu trades, all down to Yampi. Jumps into sight, expects the player from CT. Can he find the second? Sugetsu tucked in the corner.
Ah,
Swing,
Yampi!
and Yampi holds on.
He's insane,
Vitality
bro. He's
5-5.
insane. Oh my god, that was a
difference
tough
between
one.
Vitality in this
But they
retake
gave
and the
two
ones
1v1s
that
to
were
Yampi, bro.
unsuccessful, they had multiple avenues back in. If love is it's a double controller for KC, there's a lot of delay utility.
Big piss, my
Vitality
friends.
willing to pick up the pace. Shados with the opener dig through the wall.
Damn.
Durka left low, but not dead. Sugetsu tucked in heaven, waiting. Stun to go out. They want these fights. Sugetsu wanting to take it to Vitality. Foot not off the gas between these halves.
Yeah, man. KC winning this
So
pistol
far,
here.
so good. Vitality down to 3. And
Basically
a bit of
seals the
tag
deal, my
damage to the
friend.
breach to
Vitality
show
would
for it.
have
And now
to
they've also
make a
spotted the
miracle
retreat
comeback,
over
man. One of
Perfect.
those
And
fanatic
on top of that,
comebacks.
they're
They got
continuing to
Chronicle and
explore.
Durka, man. They can do
don't
it.
want to be
And yo, who
passive,
saw
they
the
want to be
grand finals,
proactive.
bro? Between Fnatic
And they're
and Team
afforded
1.
another kill off the back of
Incredible,
it.
my friends.
Instead,
Incredible.
should be huge.
Yeah.
But the last
But
map,
nice.
bro, I still
Durka
can't
to get
believe it, bro.
across.
All the mollies.
Safest avenue
Can he
to get the
plant?
spike down, so at least an old point.
Ah!
Never mind.
Barbecue!
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Yeah, my
Molly.
friends, just like
DOS9,
that,
you are right, he
round
does get
is
it, but
over. Vitality,
it would have been
trouble.
nice.
Replay of the next round, my friends. Shadows got a 4K. I think it's
One
just
thing that is going to be
better
concerning
for
now
to
as we're
show
starting
the
to get the rifles back out for
gameplay only.
Vitality for KC is, like I said, they don't necessarily have that
Save you
hard
guys some
sentinel.
time.
They're running the double duelist, double smoke strong. You see at the first, right? You had that 5-0 start. Thankfully for Vitality, they're able to stabilize on towards their anti-bonus
Fubai
round,
versus
but
Fubai,
now
help
towards
for
this one,
11
the
already.
operator out for KC.
Man chat here with the help.
Rolling Thunder
Gotta
for
have him back.
retake and a little bit more
Sometimes it's
preemptive
hard,
in regards
man.
to the rotates. 4 players over towards 8. And Shados has managed to pick one out through the smoke, and that's the spike down.
Have to recoup. It's a second, a third.
Okay, that's
from
clean.
Carmine Core. Vitality are doing nothing right now.
Ooh, Durka.
Double from Durka.